In entertainment, Indians and the Red Sox for Game 3 of the series. Got another lefty starting? Holy cow. 3 straight lefties? Oh, then I'm gonna put myself down in the lineup again. Alright. No, we're keeping him in.
Wednesday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. The Tribe find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
The center fielder,
in is Christian Yelich, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup.
I think he had a 3-hit night in the last game.
Scored, and he's a big part of this offense, so there's more to this guy than just swinging his bat. He can get on base too.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Okay, I hardly take pitches as one.
And he lays off.
I'll take
ball
it.
4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Yeah, well, when a
hey, I got a Chivo for that.
This is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Good catch.
He's gonna make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up?
All right, let's go, Frankie.
Here on the road.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more
Jose's only 1 home run behind Lindor.
But that's not to take anything away from this offense.
For leading the Triple Crown.
A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there
wow.
as he runs it down on the warning track for the second.
Another good catch.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Just a freaking reach out. Look what I found.
Now, Jacob, first at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Right at him. Another freaking line out. Ridiculous.
Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit
See ya.
streak.
Go sit down.
I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Easy. Second out.
Here's Mookie.
I gotta take care of Mookie.
And 8 tries for the series. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Ramirez has got it, and the
easy inning.
retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Cleveland.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. His numbers against it were meetings. He's 1 for 7, and this is taken in just
hard
shy of the
fly out
for round number 1.
Dang.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Swing and a line drive.
Oh, come on.
Love at third, and there were 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now, one of the better
Can't catch a break.
this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Oh,
And
come
that'll be off
on.
the green monster in left. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there.
He's nearly gunned out 2 on that.
When you play with fire, you have to
A
expect
foot or 2 away from putting it over.
it's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice.
My
long
God.
ball here.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia.
Attaboy, Berto.
Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw
But he's gunned out. Come on.
But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
You're so
2
slow.
hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Indians 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Designated hitter.
And that misses ball 1.
Martinez.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2
And that was a lot closer than what it needed to be for a freaking roller to second.
Steve Pearce now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
There's the makeup call.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the.
Oh boy.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep
What the
left
heck?
center field.
I hit the wrong button.
Hangs off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I hit R2 instead of left L2, so that's why the left fielder dove. They wanted to switch my player to set it up.
But he was able to stay inside.
Shit.
Drive it for a base hit.
1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few.
Can't touch it.
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Jordan Luplow, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Oh, and this one is hit.
There's a smash.
Racing back to center.
Thank you.
But it bangs
And he overran it.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay
And he got
ball,
3. Let's
and he'll
go.
get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for
Anytime
Cleveland,
the ball is hit that
the
hard to
center
deep
fielder,
center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Oh, it hit like the top of that sign. I guess has an edge to it. It worked out.
In now, Christian Yelich. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hit it to right.
Base on balls his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Fly it into right.
Line
That
to
works.
center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
2-0. Let's go.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Wow, that's bad.
Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's
I can't put it
grasp as he
anywhere in the
ranges
right
over
field
to
because
handle it for the
Mookie's gonna
first
catch
out.
it.
Coming to the plate
He's just
now,
gonna friggin' get it.
Francisco
It doesn't
Lindor.
matter how hard you hit it or
1 in,
where,
1 out, and
unless it's
1
over
on
the
here in
wall.
inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able
Too
to
early.
get a piece of that for strike 1.
Thought it was going to be a fastball, and I didn't think it was going to be that low. Go.
In the dirt here.
No throw. Sweet.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just
blew it on by me.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Hit the wall. Yes, sir, that works.
Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
For a fly out there, or for a fly ball that hit his glove, I was constantly running. I'm kind of lucky it didn't get caught. Otherwise, it might have been a double play.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Thought he was going to throw it.
Begging in for his second at bat.
It's alright, I'm stealing.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Goodbye.
To the at bat on its way.
I'm in there.
Pitch out. The throw.
Get out of here.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second.
How many of those yellow bands have I gone through because they're dirty?
He was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw,
can't touch me.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate
that was a good throw
for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Come on, Jose. Hitters count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass.
Let it go. Dang it. That's 3-1.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count.
Jose. Two-run shot.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 64 on the season.
He ties Lindor now.
Have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Slider. Right down the middle. Yep. It was actually outer half, and he still got it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors.
Okay, I said this last game. It's August. Get rid of the coat.
The league in both batting average and on base percentage. And talking to a few
I don't care if you're cold or not. Get rid of the coat.
The importance of having quality at bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard. Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with."
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something.
See ya. Go sit down.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed.
Goodbye.
3. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He went down swinging to start the home first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That is not where I wanted to throw that.
Master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
How are you very late on a curveball?
Throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Say ya. And how do you not swing at that?
The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it. Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading up
as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 10.
First offering on its way.
Castellanos.
Why am I swinging at that?
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And
all 3 of those are balls. Alright, maybe the last 2 were.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Swing line.
Trouble into the triangle.
And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Around second now and headed for third. The relay.
Easy triple.
He is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but
Drew Pomeranz in again. Who's that last game?
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he
3
leaves,
innings,
I would imagine these fans would
5
not be much
5
pleased
runs,
with
7
his
hits.
performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp in the dirt. And
Oh, I'm
block
gunned out
behind
at the plate.
A throw to the plate, and
Shit.
the recovery will be in time to
That
get
hurt.
breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Breaking ball. As
Oh, come on,
runs
take
in
it.
on him, and he has to step out of the way.
We've
that
got
time.
ice.
And that is swung
Fuck.
on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are
From a
retired
leadoff
here
triple
begin
to
inning number
nothing.
4. Stepping up now
To 2 out and nobody on.
Smacked the triple and later scored his first time around. Line
There you
toward
go.
right center. That's in another base
There's a
hit. It's
single.
2 for
I would have
2.
scored a run if I didn't go.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their
center
hits in
fielder, number
early
24,
counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Luplow stands at second with 2 gone. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
From 0-2 to 2-2.
Hit hard towards center.
Right at him. Oh, he dove and missed it.
Rounds the
How about
corner
that?
and is headed home. And this will kick off the
Inside the
baseball.
Parker.
And the
Come on,
runner is in
Yelich.
from second.
Keep going.
Yelich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Yeah,
And
buddy.
he's safe at the plate. As the lead
Inside
swells
the
to
Parker.
7-0.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing up, not even sliding. Atta boy.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. A swing and a
Drove
drive
that one
sent down
too.
the gap. Back goes Garcia.
Off the fence.
Just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Just short of a home run? He was way short of a home run.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably
Let's go,
surprised
Frankie.
it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And that'll do
He'll
it.
get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a
Goodbye.
miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he popped him
That'll
up.
work.
Back into foul territory behind first. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Huber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, I'm glad I'm getting that pitch back.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Don't break too much over the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not
This
enough.
is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he
Goodbye.
struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In order go the Red Sox. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Jacob Stanton.
The right fielder, Jacob.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and
Get out.
out there to left center
Get
field.
out.
Back goes
Oh,
Garcia,
come on.
And it's off the green monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Hey, after that hit
Dang
right
it.
there, Dero, that
Cleveland.
extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep
So
better at
close.
night, Dan.
Come on, Jose.
In now for Cleveland,
1 home run and
Jose
you're in
comes in
first
1
place
for
all by
2 with
yourself.
that home run he hit earlier.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough
That's
Jose
not it.
Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production.
Come on, Naquin. You need something. You're hitless again. This Red Sox lineup is killing you. First pitching
Delivery
staff.
to him on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite.
Attaboy.
Here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 10.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
This is
There's a
line to
shot. He caught that?
Is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
That's retarded.
For the Indians on the RBI double. Halfway home. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters.
He's fired. You can't talk to him.
And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
No ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2. One of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that'll get on
I hung it.
into left for a leadoff single. Steve Pierce. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
We'll wait to jump, buddy. Grounded to an infielder.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Alright, I'm striking him out.
And he struck
See
him
ya.
out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So here is Avisayo Garcia.
Alright, ground ball.
Put the ball in play here. He went down
That's not a ground ball. That's a deep fly ball.
Put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
That works.
Will stick with you a little longer.
Relay
Bang.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Still 8-0. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
There's a double.
And this'll
Nope,
bang
it's a
up
single.
against the wall.
You're too slow. It's a single anyway to anybody.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
That pitch should be over the monster. Should be hitting the TD Garden.
Big swing at the knuckle.
Swung right through it.
But air. 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Breaking ball that time.
Stick your foot out.
Of the
Take it.
zone.
We got ice.
Perez on at first. Nobody out. Pitch
Fuck.
popped up. Pedroia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Christian Yelich already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in
Man,
right
he's
center
killing
for
it
what
today.
should be extra bases.
Killing the ball.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Oh.
The line, but the tag
Dang.
is out at the plate. Great athleticism. Ready once again. Javier Baez.
Oh, it's got a triple.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Out of that.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There's a
swing and
drive.
Sent down toward the gap.
There's a home run. How
Into
about
the
that?
home bullpen for a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this
Another
the other
line
way
out to
right,
Mookie.
and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Indians 10 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he fouls this one off.
Keep fouling them off. Just missed this one. Thank you.
Got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches
Goodbye.
number 9 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low.
I'll take it.
Strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's borderline.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just
Goodbye.
see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Blake Swihart goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
All right, better release point.
And not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Okay.
Ball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
End him.
And this is taken low.
Oh.
They'll have themselves a 2-out base
Borderline, and it gets called a ball. It is low.
Striding in, Dustin Pedroia, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can
come
change his
on.
approach and battle up.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
A walk
Yeah,
and a
great
2-out
bat
single.
skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel
That
of the
shot
ball,
the pitch
and this
count.
is one of those guys.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away.
2.
And
Goodbye.
Another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've
1 for 3 with a triple.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And a hard liner right at Bogarts.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Let's go, Jose.
Fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Curveball
Way
pulled
out in
there as
front.
He's way out in front. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered.
No way.
Deep center field.
Goodbye. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose, Jose. Home run number 2. And he has sole possession of first place in the home run race.
Second of the game as the blowout continues.
I thought I was late on that pitch. I guess not. Smacked it right back up the middle.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus.
1 for 3 with a triple. Or nope, a double.
Swing and
Get out of here, ball. Atta boy, Naquin.
Out of here. Back-to-back home runs. solo shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up.
Oh, that was a quick outing.
Right where it is. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Castellanos.
Still only one out in the inning. Swing.
There's a smash into the triangle once more.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
A single and no, two singles. Because he smashed one off the monster and got thrown out at second.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
I'm not going. I wanted to, but I'm not.
Castellanos leads off second.
Shouldn't be swinging at that anyway. Same thing with that.
Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field.
Oh, he is gunned out. Oh, nope. Throws off line.
Safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he
nice catch.
makes the catch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Glad Cooper got that, because if he didn't, it's going to be a hit.
Nice play for the out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Steve Pearce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was
That's
late
borderline.
on that one. And we'll see
But
if
that's
he tries
in there.
to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, come on.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Thought I was going to cruise through this inning.
A couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this
Gotta get that
line
ball
and you think,
low.
wow, he's been sitting guys
Throwing
down
that sinker
all
a
game
little
long, and
bit
that's
further
true.
up.
But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired.
And
See ya.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So the batting order turns over now. And
I forgot he's 3 for 3. Okay.
And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
I thought he got a
This one
triple.
almost in the books. The story was clearly the
Got a home
long
run.
ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that
I guess he needs a triple.
making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
He ain't gonna get it that time.
The plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Javier Baez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
A little bit earlier on that.
Matty V, we heard this guy's
He's
a good
leaving it down the
fastball
middle.
hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are
Boo.
quickly retired to start inning number 8. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike now. Here's a drive out to
There's a
left
double.
center field. This will kick up against the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts has a play. And that retires the side.
1 for 5, seriously?
1 left for the Tribe, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He leads off their half of the 8th.
Nothing but strikes.
Unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound.
that pitch count down. Nothing but
His
strikes.
guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That works.
Liner, but picked up on a hop.
Just need outs.
Next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
No.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got hurt? Are you kidding me? There's a frickin' bruised thumb.
Take over following the injury. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Double play ball.
Fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That ain't a double play ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
that's a double play ball.
That one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That is a double play.
First, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers.
He hung it. He hung it.
But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Jose, third of the game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
To straightaway right.
Into the box now.
With that shot.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And now
get out.
In the air to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track.
Ground rule double. That's a triple if there's freaking high wall. Dang. In Cleveland, that's gone.
The fences are shorter. This is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
All right, Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase.
A long run for Mookie.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Late on another pitch. It should have been gone.
Takes his lead at third with one away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Fuck. Get out of play. All right. That's it for the hitting.
This one away, and the side is retired. With 2 runs here on
all right, Kluber. Quick inning.
Being the home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. And then what's gone wrong for you? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit the ball in left center. The throw into second, but it won't be
nearly caught it.
Leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases. Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when
got him down. There's 2.
Maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well. He might miss right down the middle.
Let's get him out.
Steve Pierce. He's their last shot here with 2 more. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Ball game. Complete game shutout for Kluber.
Not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in
let's go
command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Cleveland Indians with the division leading 112th win. Corey Kluber wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league, as he struck out 13 in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support.
Well, that'll do it for this video. Cleveland knocking off Boston 14-0. Complete game shutout from Corey Kluber, and he's not even the player of the game. That is sad. But a win is a win, and we've at least taken 3 out of 4 in Boston. Hopefully we can go for the sweep next time out. That'll do it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. It helps the channel out. And I will be here for the next one as always.